So for this problem, to graph this ellipse, but first we need to find the values for A, B, C, H, and K. Then since from the standard equation of an ellipse, A is greater than B, and A and B are the denominators of ellipse. So on this case, the bigger denominator is A squared and the smaller denominator is B squared. Then to find H, since H from X, so since this one is X, therefore this is H, and take the opposite sign. Since this one is -4, therefore H is +4. Then to solve for K from Y. So since this one is Y, therefore this is K, and take the opposite sign. So K is -2. Then to solve for A from A squared equals 25. Then take the square root. Therefore, A is equal to 5. Then to solve for B from B squared equals 9, take the square root. So therefore, B is equal to 3. And to solve for C using this formula, so that's the square root of A squared minus B squared. And A squared is 25, B squared is 9. So this is the square root of 25 minus 9. Or this is square root of 16, and the square root of 16 is 4. So these are now the 5 values we're going to use to solve for the center, the vertices, the foci, and the co-vertices. Now take note that A squared is the denominator of Y squared, so therefore this ellipse is a vertical ellipse. So these are now the formulas for center, vertices, foci, and co-vertices. So to find now the center, and the center is H and K. So H is +4, K is -2. So we have now the center for this ellipse. Then for the vertices, so again, from this vertical ellipse. So this is now the formula for the vertices. So H then K plus minus A. So H is +4, K is -2, and A is 5. Then to find out the coordinates of the vertices, so this is -2 plus 5, that's +3. Then the other coordinate, the -2 minus 5. So this one is -7. So these are now the coordinates of the vertices. Then for the foci, so H, K plus and minus C. Then substitute now the values. So H is 4, K is -2, and C is +4. So to find now the coordinates, so this -2 plus 4, that's +2. And the other coordinate, the -2 minus 4, that's -6. So these are now the coordinates of the foci. Then for these co-vertices, so that's H plus minus B and K. Then H is 4, B is 3, then K is -2. Then to find out the coordinates, so this 4 plus 3, that's 7. Then the other coordinate, 4 minus 3, that's +1. So these are now the coordinates of the co-vertices. Then to graph now this ellipse using these coordinates, so from the center, X is +4, Y is -2. So this is +4, y negative 2. So therefore, this is now the point for the center. Then for these vertices, so positive 4, positive 3. So positive 4, positive 3. So therefore, this is now the point for the vertex. Then the other coordinate of the vertex, the positive 4 and negative 7. So positive 4, this one is negative 7. So this is now the other point of the vertex. Then for this foci, the positive 4 and positive 2. So positive 4, positive 2. So this is now the point for the focus and the other point of the focus. So that's positive 4, negative 6. So this is 4 and negative 6. So this is now the point of the focus. Then for these co-vertices, so we have positive 7, negative 2. So x is positive 7, then y negative 2, then you connect. So this is now the point for the co-vertex. Then the other coordinate for the co-vertex, the positive 1 and negative 2. So this is positive 1 and this one is negative 2. So this is now the other point of the co-vertex. Then to graph now this ellipse. So this is now the graph for this ellipse. So take note that this ellipse is a vertical ellipse. So therefore the major axis is in vertical form. So this is the major axis. And to find the length of the major axis, so that's 2 times A. Since A is equal to 5, so this 2 times 5, therefore the length of this major axis is equal to 10. And to find now the length of this minor axis, so this is 2 times B and B is equal to 3. So this is 2 times 3, therefore the length of this minor axis is equal to 6.